Hello guys, man, what do I gotta say? Okay, so I wanted to explain the reason I have not been making videos lately, because, I don't know, I just feel like, okay, so the reason I have not been on lately is because a couple months ago, I broke my leg. What? Yes, you heard me right, I broke it. Oh my god. But yeah, I broke it. It's been in a cast. I get out of it in 4 days. Depends on what time this is uploaded. Today's Thursday, so it's 4 days. Tomorrow it'll be 5 days. I'm not 5, 3. Okay, so, then after I get this cast off, I will be in a brace. People don't believe me. Yep, there it is. My leg in a cast. Oh my god, that's so freaking weird. So yeah, I also keep getting asked, how did I break it? Well, I'm gonna explain that. Okay, so first off, I was at school roller skating for the first time. Okay? And, what happened? I was on the skates. I just literally stood up. And, when I stood up, I was going around. I was doing good. And then I fell. Flat out. Fell on the floor. And then, I got back up. I went to try again, because I thought of that song. Or that one thing where if you fall back down, you have to get back up and try again. Or try harder. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I did. I got back up. I tried harder. And then I found out there's this rack thing you can hold on to go around the floor. Then again, this was at school too. It was about, what was it? It was before 12. It was about 9:30. And so when I fell the first time, yeah, I was like fine. I was like I said, I had to get back up. I grabbed onto the rack. Was going around the gym. I actually made it a full U-turn. Finally, like, took me forever. And then, like, people were coming to that cart and, like, ramming into it. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let go. Worst mistake of my life. When I let go, I was going. I just did a couple steps. Everyone was cheering me on, saying, yeah, you're doing such a good job. And then, 2 seconds after that, they should not have said that. Because, ta-da, I ended up breaking my leg. Woo! Yes, it was actually 2 breaks, and it did hurt severely bad. And I'm kind of suggesting, you know what? Don't try roller skating if you don't know how. Let people help you out and help you learn. So I was sitting there like, yeah, you know, this is gonna be easy. But then again, I do not like wheels. I mean, I don't care. Oh my god, look who it is! It's Bailey! Look it! She came up for a visit. Bye! Alright, go. Anyway, when I fell, I broke it and stuff. You know, 2 breaks. Like I said, I'm sorry, I lost track of that. And then, just, I don't know. So, they said, oh, it could have been just a little, you know, could have been nothing. Could have been just whatever you call it. I forgot what it's called. A sprain. But, and so, it turns out that my friend actually told me, okay, this looks weird, that it was about like this, it looked like this through my skin. Or not through it, but almost through it. And then, it wasn't but, it's a lot harder to think now. Then, so they called the emergency room, or the ambulance, and all the teachers were like in the gym, like circled around me. It was weird. When I was crying and screaming, I actually was, because I was like, you know what, it hurts that bad. It was to the point I was literally screaming. Like when you get jump scared and stuff, that's how loud it was. It was horrible. And then the ambulance came and they were gonna give me a shot on my arm, and so it would stop hurting, and that didn't work, so they sprayed it up my nose. And then after they sprayed it up my nose, I was like, you know what, this is getting better and better. And I started saying some funny stuff when I actually got to the hospital. But how they got me up, like I was laying completely back on the floor. They were trying to move me and I could not be moved. It was that bad. They had to cut apart my jeans, everything. And what happened though? They said that we got to the hospital. No, let me explain how I got up. Okay, alright. I was put on a stretcher because it was that bad. I was sitting there, you know, like laying back, crying, screaming, and they said, hang on, we're gonna lift you up and put you on this. And they said 1, 2, 3. They lifted me up, put me on a sheet, and then picked that up and put me on the stretcher. And then they hooked me up, and then we got in the thing. We got to the hospital, and I was literally sitting there like saying some funny stuff. I was crying, and I actually remember saying it too. I was crying really bad, and I was saying, what was it? I'm hungry, and then my mom was like, how did you go from crying and saying it hurts so bad to saying you're hungry? I said, I'll eat anything but chicken. She said, why not chicken? I said, because that's what my leg looks like. It looks like a chicken. Oh my god. And it ended up, they put an IV through my arm. The scar's actually still there. Or not, well yeah, it is a scar. The dot where it was is still there, and it's been actually 2 months. They said that, or when they put it in, they said, here, take these. I said, or they said, hang on a second. I said, why? They said, because we're going to put something in the IV, and it's going to go through your body, and you're going to feel a whole lot better. I said, okay. 2 seconds later, I felt a tingling in my arm, and it was going all through my body, like, all through it. I was, like, sitting there, lying there, like, oh my god, this stuff is amazing. Later on, I went in the room, and I was fine. I was just laying there, chilling in the bed, and, what happened, I sat there for about 10-15 minutes, and I calmed down, and they took me to the hospital room, and they ended up putting a splint on my leg. And when they put the splint, it took them a while, actually. They wrapped it and wrapped it. They had pulled my leg down. It didn't hurt as much, but it did hurt. So when they pulled it down, it was pretty weird feeling. And then they wrapped it tight, and then I had to sit in the position for almost about 3 days or so. I don't know. And a week or 2 later, I got home, or I was at home, and went to the hospital again, and nothing wrong, no, nothing. They ended up putting this cast on, and they took the splint off, and I was like, holy crap, look at my leg. They were like, yeah. And so when they took the cast off, my leg was still huge. It swelled down, or went down just a bit, and they ended up taking this really weird, like, paper. I don't know what to call it. Like, when you scratch it, listen. Like, it's kind of like a waffle thing. Like the waffle print, but it's really tiny. I don't know how to explain it. It's white. My cap is white, yes. They didn't give me the choice of colors. They just gave me what they had. They dipped it in water and then unfolded it, and they wrapped it around my leg. And that actually felt like, when it came on, felt like it was burning my leg. But no, it wasn't. It was just really weird feeling. And then later on, they finished. I had to wait for it to dry, I was in a wheelchair. They took me out to the car, and I went home, and now here I am, perfectly okay. It actually comes all the way up my leg too, but yeah, that's my story, and hope you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Woo-hoo! I post videos I post covers like of songs every Thursday and Friday, but today I was like, you know what, let's just make another video for fun, because I haven't been on in a while, you know, haven't been up to date because most of my devices were broken. Yeah. Oh, and crap, what was I? Yeah, every Sunday I will make vlogs, so I'll go out in my wheelchair or whatever, or go around the house and do vlogs, you know, kind of like this, sitting down. I'll be upstairs, downstairs, who cares? So, bye.